Thank you for joining me on my 8th video of Inspired Blessings, led by God to inspire the world with love, faith, and hope by Jean Marie Prince, myself. I just want to thank you for joining me on this journey and the progress of Inspired Blessings, and I thought I would give an update of how the progress of the book is coming along. I've been meeting with the publishing company, and in which it's Legworks in Hauppauge. What a great job that they're doing with Janet and Yvonne, helping me with being able to put everything together the way I wanted to, along with working with a graphic designer, and in which I'm letting her know where to put the different logos, along with the different pictures, and how I wanted it all positioned, and they're doing a great job with that. And Russ, who's also did the editing on this, and in which amazing that God would bless me with a minister who knows the Bible, and so he was able to biblically help me to make sure that it was correct, because I would want my readers to have it biblically correct. And he just was very impressed with the way God has blessed me, knowing that I've taken a leap of faith, not based on my skills with English and so on, as you can tell, but I'm just very grateful. And along with that progress, I've been also sending out on my Inspired Blessings at Gmail email list of people to vote on the book cover. And this isn't what the book will look like. It's gonna be different, but it's when I finally saw it, I just realized it was a gut feeling that that's the picture that I'm supposed to use, and it really is. It's gonna look really good, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm figuring the progress of it should be in about a month and a half that the book should be done. And if you go onto my website, which is inspiredblessings.com, it lists there when the first book signing will be, and I'm still trying to figure out where it will be, and God will figure that out for me. And I've also, the publishing company had asked me to do the book expo, which is at Jacob Javits next June, which I'm looking forward to. It's like a 3-4 day event. And this way to be able to get, my book out there more in the national market. And I just hope that God blesses it and sees the effort that He's helped me to put along with this, and that He would want this to be shared wherever it could go, as far as it could go from the east to the west and north and south. And also on my website, it talks about if different people, different places would want me to come and speak about the book and my experience and so on, and how God led me to do it. I would definitely love to do it, and if you could just then contact me at my email, again, inspiredblessings@gmail.com. Now also, I've been, the publishing company had wanted me to ask different people if they would review my manuscript and to give me a review in my book. And I've been thankful that most of them, that they were able to say yes. And I'm so I'm collecting that they're coming back. Now I just wanted to share one testimonial review that I did get, and it's by Ron Villano. He's a licensed psychotherapist, and he's also a national speaker and an author as well. He wrote a book called The Zing, and it was after the event of his a tragic death of his son. And I guess sometimes after an event like that, you could just kind of fall and never want to live life and never want to see the joy in it. But he was able to finally find that zing, that joy, and so he was able to do that, and that's why he wanted to share it with others. So he was kind enough to write this testimonial for me, and that'll be in the book. It is important to feed your mind with a well-thought-out balance of thought, inspiring words. As a licensed psychotherapist, I know that spirituality is a necessary component toward healing the mind, body, and soul. Jean Marie Prince has written an amazing collection of moving, heartfelt poems, along with real down-to-earth stories, questions, and teachings based upon the Christian faith. Her book is simply a must-read for anyone looking to take a powerful, spiritual, emotional journey toward a better self-discovery. And I just thought that was really well written, and thank you so much, Ron, for that. And in my book, I also did write about the losing of a child, because we always think as being parents that we would outlive them, and sometimes that's just not the way life is, with all the different things that do go on in life, with accidents and diseases. So I actually wrote something in my book based upon, it was a family member, a cousin, and it was a sudden accident that we did not expect. And so that's kind of where this inspiration came out from. When we think of our children, we never even give it a second thought that they would die before us. Then an unexpected accident happens, or an illness takes them away from us. I've seen it happen to a close family member. We were all heartbroken. The loved ones left behind will always want to remember the impression their child left behind. This way, they can find comfort in it. That is why I wrote, "Our child will never be forgotten." Our child laughed and played, enjoyed God's beautiful scenery through the eyes of youth, with the wind blowing in and around their hair, giving hugs and kisses to us in their special way. Then our lives just froze at that moment, realizing it was in memory of the past, of how our lives used to be. Before our child was taken up to heaven, we will always miss you, our beautiful child, and our minds will never forget the memories we made. We will put a smile on our faces in memory of you by reflecting the love we have shared. We know you are with God, our Father in heaven, now, in his loving arms, holding you with his agape love. And that is where we find comfort in our hearts to know that he is watching over you until we embrace one another in heaven. So I just, like I said, the situation is it's definitely sad, but it's comforting to know that God loves God loves all of us, and especially his children, because we are all his children. And so he's got a beautiful place in heaven that there's no more tears and no more sorrows, and just a great place. And I just want to also just to say thank you for all the different people that have responded in my email, of letting me know, or in Facebook, of just saying congratulations, and they're just supporting me. They can't wait for the book to come out. And I remember, I guess it was like last weekend, I was in Costco, and this lady came up to me with her husband and said, "Jean Marie Prince, Inspired Blessings, I've been keeping up with you. I've been following you along your journey." And she was, her name was Joanne. And it was really very kind of her to come up to me and to say how much she's enjoying it, and how she can't wait for the book to come out, and she just loves watching these YouTubes. So I hope you guys enjoy it too. But I just want to thank you for, again, joining me on this journey. And, if you could be able to go onto my website at inspiredblessings.com, or if you also want to be on my email list at inspiredblessings@gmail.com, then I will put you on my list, and then you'll get the updates of when the book signings, the first book signing will be out, and that's when the book cover will be revealed. And I just want to, again, thank you so much for all those people that voted on the book cover. And remember my tagline, which is keep inspired blessings within arm's reach to help give you comfort when others are lost for words. Thank you so much, and God bless.